How you doing today? Everybody, I hope everyone's having a good August thus far. Now, this is going to be the new moon in Leo reading for Capricorn. Now, Capricorn, what's up with you? You know, you're the person who likes to handle everything. You take control of the situation. However, there comes a time in your life when you just got to swallow your pride and ask for some help. Is that what's happening at this new moon? This is a new phase for you, asking for help. Because everybody know you got it going on. Everyone knows you're reliable. Everyone knows you're the one they can call if they really need something. But if you need something, can you swallow your pride and ask for help? Is that going to be your challenge during this new moon? So let's see. Now, I already laid out the cards. And let's just see, Cappy. What's it going to say about you? Can you see that? That's the Ace of Water. Now, that's the dolphin. The dolphin represents spirituality. Ancient people, especially the Greeks, believed that the dolphins belonged to Apollo. In addition to that, a lot of philosophers also believed, or a lot of the philosophers of the time of, say, Greek height, their philosophers and things, felt that if you disturbed the dolphins, you were disrupting the gods on Mount Olympus. Like Zeus and all those guys, you were disturbing them. So they did not want you to disrupt the dolphins because they were sacred. They were spiritual beings. And water equates with spirituality, the balance of the emotion. Look at him dancing. He having a good time on that water, and nothing is stopping him. He's number one. It's like now comes a new stage in which maybe you've had an experience that someone now is making you look at in a different frame or a different light. However, the past and present will project a future of love. So you get ready to get into a love relationship? What's up, Capricorn? What's going on there? It's something that is stirring a lot of emotions, and maybe you need some help, because these are emotions you may be subdued or submerged, because you are the man or the woman. You got to be in control. What about that, Cappy? Is that the deal? So let's look at these chakra cards. Now, let's see. This first card, Impasse. Now, this is the spleen chakra. It's considered the second chakra. Can you see that? It rules your blood sugar, your spleen, your kidneys, your adrenals, your urinary tract, and for females, your ovaries. It also has to do with feelings and emotions. Water, feelings and emotions. And also addictions. What do you do for pleasure? Is there balance? How do you let go? How do you handle beginnings and endings? Now this says impasse. Now let me pull this back. I'm sorry, just a little bit. Can you see that better now? You see this guy? He's like blocking the road. And like most people, you're like, get out of my way. But the reality is they're blocking the road because if you go down the road, you're going to find the bridges out. Now, if you drive it too fast and get on the bridge, you may collapse, or you're going to end up having to back all the way up and go another route. So this is about going a different route. You're controlling your emotions. You're on I'm looking at this. This is a spiritual evolution. And maybe it's a different type of love for yourself. And you've reached an impasse. Now, with this second chakra, I strongly urge you drink a lot of water, because this has to do with your urinary system, your kidneys, and that type of thing. In addition to that, orange foods, a lot of fruit, salmon, papaya, and maybe vinyasa yoga, something that flows. Because these are like body systems that need things to flow. In addition to that, if you're dealing with some type of an addiction, get some help. All right? Orange foods. Orange. Think orange. Orange juice. Things like that. Eat the oranges. Now this next card is the throat chakra. Now this rules your throat, your thyroid, your parathyroid, neck, ears, your respiratory system. This is like breathing, your life force, how you communicate, your creativity. Do you speak up? Do you release? It's about healing. And if you got an addiction, it's like time to work on it. But this is also the throat. This is more like with communication. But this person here in this card, what it's representing here is my life passing me by because I moved that. Sorry about that. Is my life passing me by because all I do is work. Are you now, Cappy? We know you like to work, but while you're working, when do you fit in happiness? Are you waiting to complete a career goal or something before you live your life? Or are you working too much, suffering from burnout? Do you feel inadequate? This is about transformation. Not are you being fulfilled in your work, or you're in a job where you don't feel fulfilled, but you know you got to pay the bills. And that's okay too. Because I see that you're at an impasse, but you're going to have a spiritual awakening. Now with this, it's very important that you eat a lot of blue foods. Oh, there you go. And a lot of meditation. And like I said, the citrus is good, like for your throat, because this is how you speak. And maybe you should listen more than you speak. Maybe it's just a time to listen more. Meditate. Write down your goals. In this new moon, what seeds are you going to plant? Right? What are you going to do? And get some herbal teas. Herbal teas will be real good for you at this time. And everything is in nature. Everything. We may not want to believe it, but it is. And the tree that I got here is a large tree. It says, success arrives with perseverance. No mountain is too high for you to climb. Is that apropos? Because Cappy is the mountain goat. Cappy is the climber. That's the good news. This is about some good news. Your success comes. So what is it, Cappy? You've had, I'll say, a spiritual awakening here. And it could be love of others, love of yourself. But I believe this is more love of yourself. You're looking at yourself in a new light. You've also reached the impasse in your life where you have to say to yourself, where am I going? Is it all about work? Is there a life-work balance? Okay, so if you're not in the job you like, you got to counterbalance that with some of the activities you do like. And that's the good news, because there's no mountain Capricorn can't climb. Cappy, I think this is going to be an excellent period for you. And remember, none of this stuff happens overnight. It's like this weekend is about planting seeds to move forward into the future. And I want you to plant some good seeds. So please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. All is welcome. And I just want to say, Happy New Moon, Cappy. Peace. This is Sister Omi.